So we were actually in the same second grade class, and we went to Madison Avenue together, and then we went through middle school, high school, and then we ended up at Mississippi State together. And it was our junior year. He was a Kappa Sig, and they were having a date party. And so he asked me to be his date, and the rest was history. We had a little girl back in 2019. It was super easy to have her, and he wanted multiple children, but then as we started trying, once she turned 2 in 2021, we realized it was gonna be a lot harder than we thought. And so we continued to try for about 2.5 years, and then our OB wanted to refer us to Dr. Hines and Dr. Gebhardt to kind of see what else was going on.
After many tests and with the results that we got back, it was best for us to just jump right into IVF.
It was heartbreaking because, again, we just felt like it was happening so easily for everybody, but not necessarily for us. We did an egg retrieval shortly after that.
I think it was 5 embryos.
That were going to be able for us to use for our transfer. So, of course, we were thrilled at this point. I was so hopeful. Again, when you've never been through something like that, I thought, oh, we're going to have this transfer and we're going to be pregnant immediately. And we were just so excited, and that, again, was not the case. We went in for blood work, and they called us back about 30 minutes later and said, hey, it did not take, you're not pregnant.
So as we were rolling through all the highs and the lows, my main goal was to remain positive. I knew Emily was struggling emotionally, and we wanted so bad to complete our family. I said, we're gonna put all hands on deck here and see what we can make out of it. So we geared up for the second transfer.
So having Paradigm right next to the clinic was absolutely amazing. I didn't really know what acupuncture was. I didn't know a lot of people that had ever done it. And I would tell Brian, that is the best thing I've ever done. I kind of want to go back now and do it. And I truly think that had a lot to do with our success, because we did not do it the first time, and it ended up working when we did the second time. We had much better results every time after we did the acupuncture.
They called and they told me, and I just handed the phone over to Emily, and of course she immediately bursted into tears. I mean, it was unbelievable. We couldn't believe it, and the fact that we got to go in and experience this. Just the fact of getting to hold my son for the first time and getting to share him with my daughter, and as well as my wife, it was just, we felt whole, and that was our ultimate goal. We look at him every single day
and say, you're truly a miracle. Yeah. We just cannot believe this is real life. We've prayed for this and talked about it for so long, and I can't believe it's finally here. If I could give any advice, it would definitely be to stick with it, pray, don't give up hope, because they're going to try to do their best and find out somehow, some way to make them grow their family as well. We wouldn't change a thing. Even though there was times where we didn't have success and there were times where we were heartbroken and overwhelmed, we knew that they were going to do everything they could to make us have a success story, and they did.
I'll never know how to express or put into words the gratitude and the appreciation that we have for our Mississippi reproductive family to transform our dream into a reality.